let's talk a little bit about LLCs. Um, Most taxpayers, when they first start out in business, they think I form my LLC and my business is going to be taxed as an LLC. The IRS doesn't actually have an LLC tax filing designation. That's not how you're going to be taxed. An LLC is a legal structure and not a tax strategy by itself. Once you understand that, some of the confusion starts to clear up. So when you're talking to your tax professional, your CPA, your EA, when you're talking to them about what type of business you are, you may very well be an LLC, but that doesn't tell them how you're taxed. If you are a single member LLC, you're the only owner of that company, then you are by default for the IRS a sole proprietor. It's going to go on a Schedule C, just like you didn't have an LLC. It's going to go on to your personal return. It's going to be subject to self-employment tax. It's going to get reported on the same return that you've always done that's due on April 15th. If there are more than one member in that LLC, you're going to be by default a partnership return. That means that you and the partner will have a filing requirement in March. You're going to have to file that partnership return that will generate the K-1 that will then pass the income through to your personal return, where it's essentially going to be taxed the same way as it would have if it were a Schedule C. What I want to do in this video is I want to talk a little bit about what an LLC for taxes actually does and what it doesn't do. So an LLC is a legal structure. It's created under the state law. All 50 states have them, and you can set it up in the one that makes the most sense. And you should talk to an attorney to figure out what that best state is. But generally, you're going to set it up under the most advantageous state for you. It doesn't provide a separate tax category by default. So we talked about it could be a single member LLC. It could be a multi-member LLC, but that really means I'm a Schedule C sole proprietor business, or I'm a partnership business for the IRS.